changed in my life.
That's enough.
Oh, wait, hold, but he is. Hey, girl, how you doing? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Terrell. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, unless Jesus himself comes and sit next to me on this blue wall, this about to be the most sanctified episode of the Terrell Show that you have ever seen. Huh? I cannot believe I'm getting ready to say this. The Clark sisters are here. Hi. How are you doing?
We are doing well.
I feel so gentle right now. I just feel so gentle because everybody knows when I grew up, I was not allowed to listen to no secular music.
Really?
It was
like everybody else. Wow.
Yes, y'all know the story. We're gonna talk about Dr. Maddie in a second.
Now, see?
It was nothing but a bunch of other gospel greats, but the Clark sisters was on the agenda Sunday through Sunday.
Well, thank God, thank God.
So I'm so honored for all of you to be here. And shout out to Twinkie, who could not be here today. And shout out to Denise. Hey, girl.
Yeah.
How are you? Too. But we have Dorinda, Jackie, and Karen here today. And when I tell y'all, I'm gonna let y'all talk in a second, but there's just so many things. There's a lot of kids who watch my show, okay? Hey, kids, how you doing? You may not know who these beautiful ladies are today, but after you finish watching this, you will be caught up. Because some of y'all's faves consider these wonderful voices as their major inspirations.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Beyonce, Faith Evans, and some more. I don't know who else, probably all of them have said something about y'all. Probably all of them. I don't know. I don't know them like that, but I'm assuming. Okay, one of the best-selling female gospel group of all time. Am I getting that together?
Oh, you're getting it together.
Dorinda said I'm getting it together.
Together.
I don't even know where to start because you're a big part of my childhood and my adulthood. And I know you guys hear stuff like this all the time. And it's just like, yes, we're fabulous, I know. But like, I just have to tell you personally myself, you know?
Wow.
Not only are you wonderful singers and pioneers, you're beautiful mothers. Like, oh my God, I think your daughter, it works with you guys.
Yes, she's
right?
Nikki,
Your daughter,
yeah.
Lord Jesus, is doing her thing, and I'm sure your children doing something too.
Yeah,
She sings with us.
Sings with you, like on tour and stuff. And
Yeah,
look,
she does it.
so you're beautiful mothers, but you're beautiful mothers because you were raised by a beautiful mother. Can we talk about Maddie Moss?
Yes.
Have y'all been singing together for over like 40 years, something like that?
Yes, 40 years.
Yeah. A lot of female groups have come and gone.
That's right.
In the name of the Lord. But they are still together and have illustrious individual careers as well. Man, y'all better stop playing. I need y'all to understand. Legendary is what's happening right here. And you're also, I would give you the credit of your sound and your blend, your harmonies, the iconic harmonies that has inspired the contemporary gospel of the world today too. I know earlier I mentioned Beyonce and Faith, but these contemporaries out here too, yes, for the gospel world, they're looking at y'all too like, blueprint, need that, want that, gotta have that. So, yes.
I think to piggyback off of what you said about our harmony,
Right.
speaking of my mother, she used to always make it emphatic. I don't want you all to sound like individual ones. I want you to sound like one voice.
And you know what?
To have that blend.
Yes.
She pound that in our
She
head.
did.
That makes sense. I know
did.
she had to.
She did.
Because, you know, the first time I heard the song, I said those 15 people sound really good. They sound really good. I want to know all 15 of them. They said it's 5 up. Huh? No, they ain't. No, they ain't. That's 15 people.
Right.
And do you guys always sing the same part of the harmony? Or do you switch it up sometimes? And
I do most of the switching.
okay.
So when she's singing, I sing alto. When
Got you.
When Twinkie's singing, I sing tenor.
Got you.
I'm the best.
And she said what she said. Jackie, I love you.
They don't have time to switch. They're always moving.
Jackie, you better tell it like it is.
And
Speak
tell them,
right
Jackie,
now.
tell them that if it wasn't for
If
you.
it wasn't for me, there would be no them.
Oh. Jackie, make it plain
We
now.
gonna let her have her moment.
Plain. Yes, baby.
Because we had to come through first.
That's right. I paved the way.
Now wait, now hold on. Now.
I paved the way.
Yeah, y'all ain't
You
denying
didn't come
it.
before me. I
Carrie,
came before you.
You opened the womb. You opened the womb.
I opened up the wound and made the way plain. And you came on out. What can I say? What can I say? Y'all messing up.
Well,
Y'all know
Jackie,
she's a
the
comedian.
confidence is here. I got a game for y'all. Okay, this game. I'm not ready for this game.
Okay. Oh, you not?
I'm not ready because I have there's something in my spirit about this game here. I'm gonna give you a
Let's
word.
see how much of a supporter you are.
You better hope we remember.
You ain't gonna get me in these streets. Dorinda,
What'd you say? You ain't gonna get me in the
DCC. You ain't gonna get me in these streets. I'm all the way ready. Listen here. I'm gonna give y'all a word. Now,
Okay.
it's 3 of y'all, so this should not be too hard.
Okay.
You gotta sing the first song that comes to your mind that has this word in the lyrics or the title of the song, okay?
Okay.
So, for example, if the word is a love, then you have to sing a word like, Jesus is a love song.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's an example.
Okay.
Here we go. First word. Let's start easy, right? Blessed.
I'm blessed and
That's
highly
how
favored.
Okay, you got to sing. You
I gotta sing it.
Oh, you didn't say that part.
She did.
Oh, did it?
Oh God.
I missed that.
You got to sing it.
Yes, no.
We're blessed and highly favored.
Just know
That I am
Blessed and highly favored.
oh, just know that we're blessed and highly favored.
Lord, this ain't gonna be good for me. Happy is the word.
Clap your hands if you know that happiness belongs to you.
Yeah.
It does.
Clap your hands if you know that God's been good to you. 'Cause I'm happy. Cause I'm happy.
That's
Carry
enough.
through that one.
What was yours? What was yours?
You had one, yes.
I'm happy and I know I clap my hands. I'm happy and I know I clap my hands.
God, why did I ask?
I'm happy and I know
what?
I really want to show it.
Clap your hands, happy, go, clap your hands.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh my God. He talking so hallelujah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's one of theirs too. It is. That's a good song.
That's a good song.
That's a good song. Okay, they say the same word 39,000 times. It's a good song.
Right.
That's how you know. You know what you're doing. Change is the word. You're doing good.
Change, a change has come over me. He washed me. Now I'm free.
It'd be so nice if she
I
could
need
give
you
us
to
a
say
tune
the
like
word.
Twinkie
Jesus.
does. Twinkie gives us a tune.
Right, she give you your note. Give you the
We
note.
already know where to go. She just going on and singing.
Okay,
We don't
so
know
let her
what
sing
she's
about
singing.
herself.
We don't know.
Let her
We
sing
don't know
about
what the
herself.
Lord is given to her.
There you go.
Go ahead.
What the Lord has given to you.
What note is it?
Okay.
Okay.
Change.
My God,
Change.
Oh, change.
Change. Change.
Oh, change.
Change. I'm so glad he changed me. You're not supposed to walk on the green, though.
Oh, yes, my studio. My show, I do what I want to do.
I read the note. I read the note.
Child. Careful.
Careful.
Wait a minute, I done told y'all. Listen here.
Look at him.
Listen here.
Got his
You know what, ladies, the word is sunshine.
Now you know.
I don't know what song they gonna sing.
You know what? You know
You are the
he's using
sunshine.
reverse psychology.
Well,
Come on, let's do another sunshine.
Don't do it, sunshine.
You don't want to do the sunshine?
Yo, no. What's
important.
his name song that we sang? You are my sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
Now I like that song, but hold on. Wait. They watching me. They said, Terrell, you better get that song.
What is it? What is it, Terrell? What is the name of the song we singing?
You brought the sunshine.
No, we're not singing. You said any song.
You can sing any
Well, then
song.
don't be telling us what to sing then.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, we gotta do it for Terrell.
Okay.
Now bring it in our key. Don't
okay.
be going up high.
Yeah.
This is we're still in the quarantine. We're still in the quarantine.
You brought the sunshine.
You brought the sunshine
in my life
throughout the lifeline.
You are the lifeline.
You brought the sunshine throughout the lifeline.
Since then I have always there has been such a change in my life.
That's enough.
Oh, wait, hold, but he is.
No, but Terrell is getting too happy. That's too much. That's too much. You get no more, Terrell.
Hold on. I was in it. That is an iconic song, okay? If you don't know that song, ooh, don't tell me that in public, because we're going to have a whole sit down and we're going to play the whole discography. But listen to that song. That's such a great song. It's one of their biggest songs, isn't it?
It's the biggest song
and
we
and
did.
now Twinkie wrote a lot of this stuff, right?
She did.
She wrote
Most of it.
most of it,
Yeah,
right?
she
Twinkie,
did.
shout out to you for that pen. And she's playing everything. Twinkie, oh my, I miss you. I wish you were here today. Oh my God.
She
Wherever-
owe you.
Wherever you owe me, Twinkie.
That's right. There you go.
I want to talk to you about them lyrics and just how you just timeless.
Right, yeah.
Okay, 100 years from now,
She's so amazing.
those lyrics are still gonna be so perfect for whatever moment
Absolutely.
you need.
Terrell,
you know what I mean?
this is really blessing us.
What happened?
You just said you was 27 years
Yes.
old.
Right.
And for you to remember these songs and to pass it down
Oh, yeah.
to the other generation, and you're sharing that so that they know, because it's people like you that put us on that next platform
Oh, man.
and introducing us to people who don't know
us,
So
yeah,
we
that's
appreciate you, man.
It is
Absolutely,
nothing
that
but a
is
pleasure
amazing.
for me.
Yes, for
Are you
real.
kidding? Literally, I mean, I love music in general, but I just grew up on gospel, and then gospel, then I got to R&B, then I heard pop, and I was like, oh my God, there's so many levels to this thing. But my origin, I can't forget that. That's like my rock. That's where I come from. And every other genre makes sense because I started in gospel.
Yeah.
Because there's certain things that, all these genres, they're kind of intertwined. They're just talking about things in a different way. You know what I mean? You can talk about pain in terms of Jesus getting me through it, or
pain,
girl,
heartbreak.
heartbreak,
yeah.
or boy, get out of my house.
Yeah.
Pain, you know what I mean? And it's just a different, and then rock, I'm in pain, you know? Right. You know what I'm saying? Just,
What's rock? What's rock? Let me see rock one more time. Let me see rock. Let me see rock. Let me see rock.
give me pain. Right? They just want more of it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's my pleasure. I think it's important for us to never forget where we come from, and also I just like going back. They know one of my favorite channels on TV, it's embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell my business anyway. I watch the History Channel like every day. It's terrible.
I do too.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love going back. I'm like, okay, so we're here now in 2019, but how do we get here? Let me back up.
Right.
And I just get so interested. I'm like, wait, let me back up. Let me back up. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yes, I love y'all so much. I'm gonna give you this next word. You're gonna keep loving me, right? And this next word.
We're going to see what word it is first.
Let's run on and see what
word
the
it
end
is.
gonna be. Sweet is the word. Sweet.
You know, Christmas is coming.
Uh-huh.
Sweet little Jesus boy.
There you go. She can sing it by herself.
Right, Jackie, that was good. That was really good.
She started out
You
all
did
nice.
start.
You did
You
start.
did
Now
start.
go ahead and
Go
finish
ahead,
it.
Karen.
Go ahead, Karen.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll sit here and listen at you.
He was born in the manger. Oh, sweet little holy child. And they didn't know who you were.
Oof, why y'all had to end like that?
Mom would get us up in the wee hours of the morning when we'd get ready to go to school. The day before we go to school, she would get us up and she would have a song on her mind. This was how she was inspired to write. And it was always at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So she would get us up. Girls, I got a song, I need y'all to get up because I got to hold it here, so I need y'all to get up. She would get us up. We'd go down to the piano. She'd give us our parts. And while we were sleeping, of course, we were awake, but, still giving us our parts. She'd give us our parts while we're singing. We remember that. We'll never forget those days. And so that's why the blend is so tight,
perfect.
because we would do it unknowingly. That it was even done to us, and that's how it's done. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when people. Oh, we got to be about 8, 7, 8, 9 years old.
And the thing you have to remember is, God would inspire her. He would wake her up. Her best music. I asked her one day, what was her most, how was she inspired? She said she wrote her best songs when she was going through her greatest trials. So whatever God imparted in her sleep, she would wake up, and when she would wake up, she would get us up, because back then she couldn't afford a tape recorder because they had reel-to-reel then. And so until she could get a tape recorder that was reel-to-reel, she only had us. And so she would give us the part so that she could hear her choirs singing it with the 3-part harmony.
Lord have mercy.
And that's how it was really birthed.
She couldn't rewind it. Y'all had to do it again.
Rewind. We had it at that point.
Right.
Once she played the music,
Right.
it was just there. It was embedded in us, so we would go to rehearsal and give everybody their part.
Right, because she didn't have it. And that's really a big point that she said, because I never really thought about it until you said it now, about Mama not having her tape recorder.
No, she didn't.
And we were her tape recorder,
Right.
because when she got to rehearsal, she couldn't remember some of the parts, so we would have to sing it
Right.
at the rehearsal for the choir.
Thank God for a tape recorder.
Thank God. Listen.
Isn't that something?
Y'all kids won't know nothing about that.
I know.
No. They're like, here's my phone and go. And I was there forever.
Oh, she would love
my
a
God. She
phone.
would love
Maddie
that.
Clark would have loved that.
Jesus.
Where your phone at?
Yeah. Wake up.
this
Here you
now.
go.
Yeah,
Next to your bed. Just sing this part real quick.
Yes.
Wow. So many interesting stories and so much history in terms of like how this all happened. There's got to be. Okay, so now throughout this 40+ year journey, there had to have been like some times where it's like, man, I don't know, this might be our last album, our last show, for whatever. Things happen. Even though you're singing for Jesus, it's still the music industry and it's crazy. Has there ever been a time where it's like, I don't know, this might be it?
This might be the time you asked Twinkie that.
Oh,
Right.
what Twinkie say?
Twinkie gets, she has gotten so weary during maybe the last 5 or 6 years.
Really?
And she felt like, I think I'm done. I don't think I can go any further. And we have to kind of really push her to doing a lot of things because she just felt like, I'm just done. And I'm sure most writers get like that because they've exhausted so much during their time of writing until now it seems like, okay, I've done, and I see all these other wonderful people coming, we're going to let them do it, like Karen, and, she'll say, I'll just let Karen do it, But we just now starting to encourage her, and it's just a blessing that the last album, which my brother-in-law, he was the one that was behind it, Bishop Shear, and he told us, he said, y'all got to do one last time.
Yes.
And because he was the president over the chairman over the AIM convention, and then of course I was a part of the music department, we wanted to pull that together. So they made the last recording at that AIM convention that he was over, and we were able to record the one last time.
And didn't that get y'all 3 Grammys?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. The word is vain, okay? Listen, this is just what's on the card.
This is what's on the card.
You're so vain.
Right.
I bet you think this song is about you. You're so vain.
I do love this song. I do love this song.
You said vain. You didn't say how the vein was.
We're going to add an addendum to the rules of the game. Okay, here's the addendum. Sing what you want, and then sing what I want.
That ain't the way the rule is.
The rules,
The
season
rule.
3.
No, you can't change the rules in the game now. What's up with that?
So you got 50% of the point. 0.5. All right? Put 0.5 on the board. Now, you get your other 0.5, I'm going to give you the word again. You got another chance. Now, the word is, I'm going to give you a phrase this time. The phrase is, am I living in vain? I don't know what song that might be.
You don't know what song that might be?
It might be.
You're not
It could
about
be
to
a
be
couple of
sure.
things. I don't know.
Might be a couple of things.
It's my fasting in vain is another phrase. You can pick either one. Yeah.
It's my giving in vain.
Ready? Da-da. If Twinkie was here, she'd say, da-da, 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 da-da.
Is my living in vain?
Done.
Is my giving in vain? Is my praying in vain? Is my fasting in vain? No, of course not. No. It's not all in vain. Goes up the road in eternal gain. That's enough.
That's it. What's wrong with you?
It's never enough. Listen. Oh, the royalty of it all. Ah! Baby! Oh, Lord, have mercy. I cannot believe I just heard y'all sing this next to me. Oh, my, I totally forgot.
And without music.
I've met Karen before. I've met you before, Karen. So what you say? What you say about me, Jackie? What you say about me, Jackie? What you said? She ain't got a hot mic on, or I can go back and listen to it later. What do you say?
Here's your real glasses. Don't have no glasses.
Oh, no, they don't.
I just saw what he did like this. I just saw it.
I don't play them lenses game. Let me tell you what happened. So my very first episode, I wore just regular glasses, right?
Okay.
And I got so mad at these reflections, and I
You're
said,
like,
you
yeah,
know
your
what?
eyes,
And I was
yes.
editing. I said, I am mad. I don't want this no more in my life. This is ghetto. No. I took. I
smart.
said, poke.
That's smart.
Wow, that was
And
Well, that was cute.
you know,
I
it's
just realized.
You just realized, yes. Karen, so many years ago, oh my God, I'm not gonna get emotional saying this, but it just hit my brain. So in 2012, my grandfather passed away, okay? 2012, yes. And I was in college. I went to college in Florida, and I flew back to South Carolina to attend his funeral. And because when I was saying that, I just heard this live, and I was like, wait, no, I heard something else. You pastored at a church in still in South Carolina, maybe. This is what, 8 years ago. I had no idea you were gonna be there. But I didn't want to be home. So after the service, I went with my friend to her church, and it was a church in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know how you got there. Really? It was in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
And I walked in and you were a pastor. I was like, is that Miss Prayed Up? What's happening? Why is she in here? We're in the middle of nowhere. And you were leaving, and you were getting in your car, and just very quickly, I just told you like what my day was. I said, yeah, I had to go to a funeral today. My grandfather, and you prayed for me in your car. I was standing out of your car. Wow. You were in your back seat.
Something?
And I knew y'all was coming for weeks, and I never thought about it till this just moment. I was like, I met you before. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for that. I know you don't remember, but that's fine. Wow. I do. Wow. And I'm just reminding you that was a moment that was really important for me that day.
Thank you.
That really helped me.
That is really
It's moments like that that helps us keep going and keep it moving by hearing testimonies of people remembering the moment of saying a prayer to somebody that you didn't even know.
That was very...
so that's encouraging to me, and that's why we have to always not shun away. And many of the artists today, they not humble enough to stop and say a prayer for somebody else. But you gotta have that moment. You never know who you shunning away.
That's right.
You might be holding somebody hostage just because you didn't pray.
That's right. Come on now.
That might have been your assignment, but you didn't pass it.
That's right.
Your next word is Jesus. Could be anything.
Yes, it could.
Okay.
Jesus,
Come on.
He will fix it. Jesus,
He will fix it.
Hey!
yeah. Jesus,
He will fix it.
Jesus, He will fix it. I tell you, He will.
Jesus, He will fix it.
Yes, he will.
Jesus, He will fix it.
On a Sunday morning.
Jesus, He will fix it.
Even on a Thursday.
Jesus, He will fix it.
Ah, Jesus.
Jesus, He will fix it. Jesus, He will fix it. Jesus, He will fix it.
After a while.
After a while.
Praise him. Y'all better come on and give him a round clap. Give him a round clap.
Around.
Oh! Whoa!